Welcome to Xbox Uncut's weekly podcast. We're back for another news of weekly gaming news. You know, that's what we do, gaming news. And then, a little pop culture. And to try to sail through this very weird 2020 year of 2020. I don't even know. Man, it's been such a crazy year. But
It's been apocalyptic.
yeah, aliens are coming, man. That's all I know. I love all the alien memes. It gets me now.
Yeah,
Fucking love it. But
yeah,
joining me this week, I have the wonderful Will. Welcome to the show, Will.
yeah. What's going on? Uh, Lots of news out there today. Lots of game news.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We also have Steph. How you doing? I hear we're getting you off at the grill, sir.
I'm actually still on the grill, but yes,
Oh, see that man's dedicated.
I'm
Man
grilling
is
as we do
dedicated.
this.
All right, let's see. All right, so not prolong this for Steph because the man got to eat. Understand that?
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably cut out when I get done and then come back if you don't mind.
Yeah. No, not at all. I did invite Eric. Shows he's online. We'll see if he pops in or not. Hopefully, I'd love to have Eric on the show. But till then, let's get into some news. Microsoft, and we'll cover the weekly gaming news. Like the reason we're streaming on Twitch exclusively and not Mixer. Microsoft is shutting Mixer down on July 24th. I want to say July 24th. Permanently. This news came out of nowhere. They were just like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, we all knew Mixer wasn't doing great, and it's the reason I was using Restream to update so that we could do on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube. Like, I wanted to do multiple platforms. I still don't like how you stream to YouTube, so we'll upload the show afterwards, of course, and archive the podcast for everybody that wants to watch or listen on YouTube. But for the people that want to watch us live as we're recording the show and get our live reactions, then we will be here on twitch.tv/Xbox Uncut. But
Yeah.
till a later date, we will be here. I don't know if maybe I don't know what other platforms. I don't like Facebook a lot, so Microsoft said they are partnering with Facebook Gaming when they're closing Mixer. We'll see. Maybe we'll co-stream to Facebook Gaming. I don't know, but right now I'm pretty sure we're going to be kind of exclusively on Twitch. But like I posted on Twitter the other day, the three of us will sit here and talk. See, we're what platform best suits us, But I feel right now, I mean, Twitch is kind of the biggest, like the only kind of game in town. Even though there's been things I don't like about Twitch and their policies, but we will, have to do. We're doing this for our audience to give people more options. Honestly, that's really what it's all about, is just giving y'all options to listen to the show.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to pivot when it's so quickly being done. So you gotta just use whatever you have.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird time. Was not expecting this at all. I will say that. I mean, you remember that graph they had showed like during the the pandemic first started. It was like April
Yeah.
or yeah, I'm talking about April and May.
The one that's
Like
between Twitch, Facebook,
Twitch, yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah.
Mixer was the only one that didn't see any like a growth over 1%. It was insane. So I mean, I kind of was like, well, they don't care about that, small. I guess not. I guess not, man. But I
Yeah.
mean, it makes sense for I'm not against Facebook. I hear a lot of people are like, oh fuck Facebook. I don't even got a Facebook. Like I'm not against it. I have one because I got family that want to keep in touch with my kids and see what they're doing and you know stuff like that. So I got one, but it's different. It's different. I know it's like how I remember when I talked to you about how like Walmart was basically stealing the show from GameStop and like adding all this the stuff slowly to Walmart. Like Facebook, like did that on the low too. Like you can donate on Facebook to streamers. I mean, they got like their own like they have it's basically Twitch in Facebook, which is weird, but it's there. So like somebody that's a huge personality that already has their own platform that is like Twitter and Facebook and maybe a little bit of YouTube, maybe a little bit of Twitch, they can turn their Facebook and flip it without having to ask people to come there. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, although I'm not sure how they're gonna handle the streaming your game to like I guess you can do it to Switch, right? And like and YouTube, but I don't know how the YouTube
Yeah, I
things.
mean, it's like right now, like if you do a game clip or whatever on your Xbox, and you it gives you the option to put it on Twitter, Facebook, and wherever else. And I don't think it would be any different. I don't see them integrating Facebook into the Xbox like how Mixer was, but they own that.
Okay,
So
so that is the next part of the story.
okay,
So Phil Spencer and Major Nelson have both come out and said that they absolutely want to give gamers a choice on where they stream from Xbox. So don't expect Facebook to be the front end like of the streaming platform on Xbox. They said they're going to go for a short time. I mean, this to me this feels rushed, and they said they're going to be for a short time disabling broadcasting from Xbox, off on the system level. Uh, I imagine that the broadcasting through the Twitch app is still going to be there. It's just not like their main, like when you hit the guide and you go to stream, that's going to go away for a couple months or a month, and they'll just have it so it's just like, hey, pick. Be more like a restream, like, hey, pick the place you want to stream. Because I imagine they're just going to give you, like, hey, select YouTube or Twitch or Facebook or whatever, and you just select one and hit stream, and you just start streaming. I mean that's the only way I'd like to see it happen, um, just to give people choice. But from what we can see from Major Nelson and Phil Spencer's tweeting, that is the direction they're going.
that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of inconvenient though if you're like a streamer. It's
No big Twitch streamers using the Xbox itself to
no.
stream, but
I mean, but
I
like
yeah.
you know how people would switch to Mixer all the time. Now it's like, so what do you use? You know, like I guess you got, yeah, you do have. I guess you got Twitch, and then I mean, is Twitch integrated the same way Mixer, like, or YouTube and Twitch integrated the same way Mixer is?
YouTube is not. Twitch is.
All right, so I guess there's Twitch.
Like you can download the Twitch app and actually still broadcast straight to Twitch without using the Xbox interface.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
But like I said, I imagine that they're gonna just integrate it into their own into the native streaming app by just sending it that the login credentials, and that they'll be able to pump chat and everything through the old system.
But you know they never fixed the upload studio thing because you know how PlayStation has their own like streaming kind of like all in one kind of like a media editor and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they should really update that and make that similar to I think it's like Share Factory is called.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know whether to just like make their own and have that as your streaming, you know, kind of from straight from the console. I mean, I know Twitch is more popular, but I mean, you want like a more first party solution, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean Mixer, the streaming when you could do it through Mixer, they allowed you to Mixer would upload it to a different site and allow you to put like UI and stuff over top of it. So they
Yeah.
did have something like that, but you'd have to do it on like a computer, and then anytime you'd stream, it would just automatically put an overlay on top of it.
Right. Right.
I mean, it never really got. I think it got out of beta, but it wasn't very popular.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
All right. Coming up next, we had the Halo signal detected tweet. Sounds like the brutes are back, guys. I'm excited. Got a sound clip. Did y'all get to listen to the signal detected tweet, Steph? Will?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, I was just making something to eat. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. It was the Banished, like a recording of the Banished, referring to the next Halo ring, which is cool. I mean, I think a lot of people. I mean, I've always expected the Banished to show up in like the main Halo game. I mean, I know some people were expecting it to be like, I guess, relate like just relegated to just like the Halo War stuff. But I mean, Aatrox is a huge villain. I mean, it's hard to say if he'll show up in Halo Infinite, but I can't
Yeah.
imagine anybody else because that's like their best villain right now. So
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
yeah,
I'm looking forward to more. I should say more of their PR. Like the Halo stuff always gets me hyped up, and we haven't had a
yeah,
Halo in forever, so it's it's
yeah.
cool to
That's
see
what makes
something
it so
new.
special. Yeah, I mean that's what makes it so special because it's been such a long time, and like this is kind of a huge game for them. So it kind of gives you like a little bit of a like, and plus it's a launch game, so it's like I don't know, it's like those kind of makes you feel good type of things about like Halo, like hopefully it's big, Halo be great again, you know. So
Yeah,
really excited, and then hopefully it means that their event is coming up soon. I mean, we'll see. I
yeah.
mean, keep hearing like that it's gonna be like mid to late July, but I'm like, it's kind of far out, man.
All right,
I want to see it now.
we had Phil Spencer confirming on Twitter that there will be no sticker, HDMI sticker.
That was the news I wanted to hear.
Yep,
Stuff,
team no sticker.
stuff left because of it.
I think, like you said, barbecue
uh,
popping off the grill. So, Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. Official reveal trailer popped out. It looks really cool, but it also is Crash Bandicoot 4. It looks like it's still going to be, it's still part of that genre. Which, if you look Crash Bandicoot games, it's amazing. They're not like fucking trying to do something or trying to do something weird with it. So far it looks like a kind of standard Crash Bandicoot
mhm.
game.
Yeah, it does follow that linear path the way like the originals did. So I mean, I said this on Twitter, but I'm surprised they didn't go a little bit more open world. But I guess it's since it works for the game, like they already it's what that most people liked about Crash the way it's kind of set up. So I guess they're going with what they know.
Yeah,
Graphics look really nice though.
yeah,
I'm sure.
it's awesome.
Yeah, I think what they're showing is most likely next gen. Like, if they're going like for the advertising, I mean, I
Hmm.
guess it's possible. It's always the One X and Pro, but looks very good.
All right, Tom Warren tweeted out Microsoft is planning to upgrade Project Xcloud servers to Xbox Series X hardware in 2021. So we're gonna get those Series X games all up in that Xcloud. So that's cool.
Will it be? Will it still be in beta at that
I think
time?
by then they're gonna have like at least announced a a release of it because it's gonna be. You figure they're gonna have. I even coming up into this holiday with the console. I mean, they're gonna have the console push for sure, but I think they have to explain how XCloud fits in with buying an Xbox and buying because I think it's gonna be part of them explaining how your catalog's going to go with you no matter where you go. And that's why you should be on the Microsoft platform. And I think they have to explain that in July. And I think we're going to get more announcements on XCloud and the Series X and the Series S and all those consoles. Which, oh, excuse me, the series, the latest development kit, for I believe it was the Xbox is they showed Lockhart again. So pretty much that thing's fucking confirmed. We're getting a Lockhart coming up
Yeah,
announcement.
yeah, definitely.
We also got a big announcement. Skate is back. They showed no footage or anything. So apparently all these fucking indie skating games are like, yeah, we believe there's a market. And now EA's like, yeah, we'll fucking make sure that we release Skate.
Yeah, it was
I
like
always thought Skate was fun, but I think it's the most overhyped skateboarding game of all time. I mean,
yeah, I'm sure there's some truth to that. I mean, I think it's just because people wanted like a skateboarding game, like that was like the only thing after Tony Hawk. That was kind of left. That kind of like filled the vacuum.
yeah,
So now that Tony Hawk's back, I guess I guess they're gonna both be competing at some point, maybe because that Tony Hawk game is I mean, the skate game will be a while from now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured, we're not going to see that in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Tony Hawk game is a remaster too.
It is, but
yeah.
it's a
It's more like a remake actually.
look.
It's like
Yeah,
Well, you know what I mean.
yeah.
They're not developing a whole brand new game. Like that's what they're doing with Skate.
I mean, maybe they will after like the new Tony Hawk comes out. I mean, the
I
remake,
hope not.
because they're gonna probably see what the success is of the
Who's publishing that one?
Activision.
Activision is there again. Okay.
What, Tony Hawk? Yeah.
Well, I hope they don't run it into the ground like they did last time. And they had a game for every. Do you
Well,
remember the board?
yeah, I think so. I think they kind of just ruined the franchise because they kept releasing them and like messing them up.
Yep. All right.
all right. We also got the announcement. Well, not the announcement. We got another update on Minecraft on Xbox, PC, Switch, fucking PlayStation, everywhere. It's out. Actually, it's the background of the show today. I took a picture of the new realm. It's really cool looking. But yeah, there's so much. Maybe I can add it in real quick so people can see it. But yeah, it adds a huge new level to that game, because like the Nether honestly was fairly kind of bland. There wasn't much to it, and this just it definitely just increases what you can do in the game, especially like exploring new realms, because that's what that game's all about, is kind of exploration and building. So I'm kind of stoked about it.
That's another thing for Minecraft. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Oh
there's
yeah,
like, yeah, they changed out all the realms, and
yeah, that's cool. I mean, it should at least give it a bump in like I guess in people playing it more than already playing it. And I feel like just so many games though, like they're being played. It's like, man, you can only have so much attention for like
there it
one
is.
game.
That's what it looks like for all the streamers. It looks really cool. It's different. It's different.
Yeah, nice lighting, like creepy lighting and all that.
Yeah, it's just awesome looking. Especially after all these years of playing it, where it's just this big red fucking block, essentially, when you go to the Nether. All right, well, that's all I had for news, guys, unless y'all had anything else you wanted to hit up. So I got some bigger news, but I'm waiting on it. Waiting.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Avengers showcase, but
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it though. I mean, maybe the stuff. Did you see it?
It looked trash.
Oh, really?
I mean, like, did you like the first gameplay reveal?
I mean, it was alright. It looked. I mean, the problem with the game is that it seems very simple, and like it's the same kind of boring Avengers lineup. Like you want to see more like characters, and it
I
looks like
think that I
yeah.
think they will have more characters than what you seen the first time. But my problem with it is there's too much quick time. Way too much quick time stuff. But I understand that there's gonna be a lot of kids that probably want to play this game. But like if you look at Spider-Man, for example, and Batman too, like there's not a lot of quick time in the game. Like I don't want to press one button and do like 9 moves. But I mean, it could be good if they change up a little bit of the stuff. We'll see. How I want to see it again one more time before launch.
I
Oh,
mean,
Vern told
I
me,
didn't.
he said the animations and stuff like that were a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks better, but I'm like from a gameplay perspective.
I mean, it looks like the combat is like they took from like a lot of the like the God of War stuff. I think they do have some Sony people working on it, or ex-Sony people. So the combat looks pretty
Really?
decent. Yeah, I mean the Iron Man stuff, and they could just pretty much strip like took it out of like Anthem, The Vision, Vision, they could just take out an Anthem too. There's a character that a class in Anthem that's very Vision like, so you could always do that.
All right.
I
No,
guess
nobody
that
else
seems
could hear
great.
me. I'm sorry. That was
Okay. I gotcha.
sorry, everybody. I didn't get a ton of sleep last night, and I am fucking with apparently Steph and Will.
Nah, man. But yeah, I mean, there's the Avengers thing. What else? Do you remember anything else stuff?
Uh, no, not that I can remember.
Mm.
All right, so let's get into the big news. Michael Keaton is going to be playing Batman in the Flash movie.
Yeah, is Ezra Miller back? Because I keep hearing different things.
I mean, I don't know. Like every fucking video, like picture I've seen of it, like talking about the news has him, and
Yeah.
I honestly I liked him as the Flash. I think he was great, and he needs a movie to flesh out that role, of course. But I know people are like have mixed feelings about his Wally West / Barry Allen like identity, and he's not really
Yeah.
anybody's pure Flash character. But I thought he was fun. He was good in like an early Flash, like has because the CW crossover, like that's he finally got the name the Flash. He was never, that wasn't his thing. Like he was
Yeah, that
just
was cool.
the speedster, really. So it was cool to see him get a name and all that.
Did he have the Lightning logo though in the Justice League?
He did, yeah.
But he just never called himself the Flash. That's kind of
Remember, Lex Luthor just gave everybody their logos apparently on a
Oh,
flash drive. So
yeah, I don't remember that part. I guess because I didn't watch the movie recently. Like, I was
in
just,
I think it was Batman v Superman. Like there's a scene with the computer because Wonder Woman steals information from Lex Luthor that Batman was trying to steal, and she took his computer card reader thing and she was looking at it in her like hotel room, and it showed all the superpower people.
oh, okay.
And then
I
you
have to watch
saw the Flash's logo, you saw everybody's logo.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
interesting. Did you see the little clip of the Snyder cut with the Dark Side statue? I mean,
Yeah, that was awesome.
painting? Yeah, that was
I'm
cool.
excited. Like, I'm sorry. Like, and everybody's like, "Oh no, it's gonna be," and I'm like, "Dude, don't suck a dick. This is amazing. It's fucking Dark Side. It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be a big battle. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited."
But does he actually fight them? I thought he just
Oh, and
crushed
this,
them.
you fucking, if you're gonna do this movie right now, or do this series of movies right now, because it's not like they're gonna get another one. You fucking toss You toss a fight scene between Superman and fucking Darkseid.
Because I thought he would like. I thought they would fight Steppenwolf again, and then Darkseid would just be like at the end, like an end boss. Well, he would
I
just like pop up.
think that's
You know?
what they wanted you to think, but like showing like that teaser of him and shit like that, I can't imagine that's all it's gonna be. Like I think there is gonna be more of a like fight scene, and then essentially Superman pushes him back through a boom tube, but
Mm.
which
Like
would
it's continued.
theoretically lead to the next movie, but it's
Hmm.
we'll see how Flashpoint handles it, because they are doing Flashpoint, and if Michael Keaton, I think Michael Keaton would be the perfect Thomas Wayne Batman for
Mhm.
like because he's old enough now, he'd be fucking really gritty and just like, fucking my son died, and now I'm gonna start beating the shit out of everybody in Gotham, and it'd be like, yeah, this is a cool way of doing that, and then when Flashpoint ends, you do have fucking the Twilight Kid as Batman, because it would make
Yeah.
sense, You can tie everything together in Flashpoint by having, like I said, Michael Keaton is Thomas Wayne, and fucking Patterson is the new Batman after Flashpoint. You can keep Henry. If you don't know Flashpoint, Flashpoint allows you to kind of do whatever you want to the universe, because you could be like, well, Henry Cavill's still Superman. Batman is now Robert Patterson. Patterson? I don't know. Like in you can Wonder Woman's still the same and Cyborg's the same. Or let's change Lex Luthor to a new actor because people didn't like him. So you can do whatever you want and then just go, yeah, Flashpoint. It's a cheat code to anything in DC Comics. I hate that it's overused. Apparently, I've made
Yeah,
my position known on that, but I think at this point for the movies, Flashpoint makes sense just so they can kind of hit the reset button.
weren't they gonna get Jeffrey Dean Morgan for that role? So now they're getting Keaton then.
I don't know, but like I said, like if you Flashpoint it, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, because I think Dean Morgan looks more like I guess he has a better build. But not to say that like I wouldn't be excited for Keaton. Keaton's fucking one of the best Batmans.
Yeah.
So they would use so that would be like the Flashpoint Batman where like his son died and stuff.
Yeah.
He has like the orange symbol,
And it'd just be a really cool way of doing it.
like a homage thing. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Give him like the mustache and all that. I guess would that make the Batman game movies canon in some way or
it would make them canon in the sense that they would all be part of the DC extended universe. Like it would all be like everything's connected because there's that could like Michael Keaton Batman is Earth number 34 and it's like whatever, you can just easily wipe it off and be like, yep, that's another Earth. It's another timeline. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah, I've always figured they were gonna do that, but like they just never did until like recently. That was like weird because you got the CW universe, you got the what do you call it, the Adam West Batman, and then you got the Superman, maybe even the Brandon Routh version. Like I know they did that already in Crisis, but maybe they'll just take it more seriously.
Because even with the multiverse collapsing in the CW, the DC extended universe was technically still alive because that's what that scene was all about. Is somehow he hit fucking Ezra Miller fucking Flash, which is awesome. Like but he faded out. Like it's
and plus they don't think they ever got to bring back the multiverse, right? They're still working on it. That's like more of a Flash thing, or is it in the other series? What do you call it? Legends of Tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I haven't really followed that series.
Yeah, I don't know at this point. I haven't watched a lot of DC shows recently, so I kind of I don't know. I'm tempted to catch back up again, but it feels like they go through the same kind of basic drama and going in circles.
Yeah. Although I think the Flash was like actually the best one of all of them. I like Arrow was cool, but
I think the first 2 seasons of Arrow is great, and then it's kind of whatever. And then the first season of The Flash is amazing. And then it kind of, to me, The Flash also goes downhill for the same reason. There's only so many times you can say "run, Barry, run" that like fucking it just doesn't. It's just over dramatized.
Yeah, it gets cheesy. But I mean, I think Grant Gustin's still like. I mean, I've probably said it before, but he's the best Flash I've ever seen. Yeah, like I wasn't a huge like Barry Allen fan. I was more of a Wally West guy.
Yeah.
But he made Barry like really like likable and like I really enjoy his take on it.
Yeah. All right. What else happened? Was there anything else? Anything pop culture, movies, TV? I could say this. I've almost finished watching all of The Wire. I told you I was binging it. I binged the fuck out of that show. I love The Wire. It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Well, Cavill said he wants to return us. Like I guess always do the role. I guess for Superman.
Yeah.
Seen that recently, so he was saying more about that.
Well, I mean, it's all about confirmed that he's because like he's gonna do that. He's gonna supposedly he's doing Black Adam, Shazam, and the Flash movie. So if you because the Flash movie is going to be huge because supposedly now we have Batman in the Flash movie, we have Superman in the Flash movie. I like it. To me, at that point, that's just confirming that they really are just doing Flashpoint and they can just do whatever they want with these characters. Like it'd be interesting to see Skinny Soup. Like, how do you CG Henry Cavill again to make him look anorexic? Like, after all that CG controversy, or do you hire another actor to play anorexic Superman? Because if you haven't seen Flashpoint, Barry Allen goes back in time and changes everything. But instead of Superman landing in, Smallville, he lands in Metropolis, and the government takes the ship and puts him underground and just studies him.
Yeah, it's a really interesting take on it. Like I read that one. It was really cool. It's kind of almost like a
But he's never had like sunlight on him because they
yeah.
realize that he gets power from sunlight, so they always keep him under a red light. And
He's like pale, right?
yeah, he's super pale. He's super thin, and then the Flash finds him. He's like, Superman, like you can do anything. How are you stuck in here? And fucking freeze him. And then Superman just fucking starts going off on people because he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Still, hey, guess what? His character doesn't change because he still doesn't want to hurt people.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a cool story. Like he was like reuniting the Justice League, and like Cyborg was like the president or something at the time.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. Like it was like the comic one actually. I'm referring to is a really good one. I haven't seen the cartoon one, but I heard it's pretty good.
The cartoon one's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Cyborg's not the president. Cyborg in the cartoon is he's helping the Flash because the Flash, of course, loses his speed, and he's helping the Flash find like all these heroes. Like he helped him find. Well, the Flash goes to Batman because of course he knows who Batman is. Oh shit! I'll spoil Flashpoint. Fuck it. He goes and finds Batman. Batman helps him get his speed back. Finds Cyborg. Cyborg helps him find Superman. And Cyborg's like, oh, the government doesn't have anything like this, and then goes through like 18 firewalls, and then says, oh, there's a fucking Kryptonian alien thing right here. Let's go there. And then they go and free Superman. And then Superman like fucking just starts taking bombs to the chest because it's like, fuck it, why not? Even in anorexic Superman, he's still more powerful than everybody.
Yeah. I mean, you had to read the tie-ins though at the time. It was kind of like, I mean, I guess you could read the main story, but it would be better if you read all the like the Superman tie-in and all that. But yeah, it was a good series. It was a good series. I mean, it's surprising how big of an impact that comic series had, on everything.
On all of DC, yeah. Because it even inspired. I would say it inspired the whole Dr. Manhattan arc of him messing with the DC universe just to see.
Yeah.
How things work. I'm sorry, that's a big spoiler. Yeah, Dr. Manhattan was fucking with the DC universe, supposedly created it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, considering it's not a crisis, it's interesting how big the impact is. It's like usually a crisis would be like the biggest thing for DC, but
I would say Flashpoint is up there with any crisis because it was just a reset button.
Yeah, it was huge.
I mean, it wasn't technically crisis, but
yeah, but it was that level, I think.
Yeah.
But
all right.
Yeah, I mean, besides that, I can't think of much else that's like news wise. I mean, there's Phil Spencer was talking about the event, but I mean,
there was no real news behind it. It was just like it was a quick jab at Aaron Greenberg's camera he made.
Yeah.
Says they're waiting for Aaron to get a new camera, but then confirmed that there will be no Aaron on webcam in the July event.
Yeah.
Which to me, I hope that means they're uploading it straight to YouTube at 4K 60 in a high bit rate. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
That way, there's no like, oh, this doesn't look that great. It's like, no, it looks great because they learned their lesson.
Yeah, I do hope they take notes from like all the stuff they've seen so far, and make like a really good presentation.
Yeah.
There's like there's no reason not to. I think it sucks is there's no mixer to watch it through because, I mean, I guess it's still around, but I mean, it's hard to say if that'll even be a primary version. So we'll see.
All right. What else are we gonna cover today? I guess we can. What have you been playing, sir?
Well, I've been playing that SpongeBob game that came out.
Yeah, really?
If you can believe it, yeah. I've been enjoying it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a remake of the SpongeBob Bikini Bottom. I think it came out for like GameCube and Xbox or something like that. It came out like a couple of gens ago, but it's a fun platformer. I mean, the graphics look like amazing. Like I mean, it's 4K 60 legit. It's crazy, and I mean, it's not like the art style is not that great. I mean, not great, but it's not like super detailed. But it looks really nice. Like it's an Unreal Engine, um, nice looking graphics. So definitely recommend it. I think it's only like $26 or something like that, or 30. But I got it with like Microsoft points, so it went down to like 16 or something. So yeah, definitely try that out. I got Destiny. I've been playing Destiny 2. Uh, what else? Apex Legends. They got a new season. Oh, not new season, but a new like event that add a bunch of stuff and cosmetics. So that's been pretty cool. A little bit of PUBG, although I've been playing that a lot less than usual. I've been kind of a little bored with it.
Yeah. So I played what is it, that game that came out called The Last of Us Part 2?
Oh yeah, that's right. How is it?
About 10, 12, something like that. I don't know the exact amount of hours, but I'm fairly far along in this game, I would say. I mean, I haven't hit the second big playable character, let's say, scene yet. I mean, I've played through, the first 30, 40 minutes or whatever you play of her, but I haven't
Yeah.
hit like her main 10-hour sequence. Uh, but I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Animations are great. I kind of wish I knew that there was going to be a PS5 version because I would rather play this game at 60 because I played the original at 60 and I
Oh
just would
yeah.
prefer the smoother frame rate. But don't get me wrong, that's my only real big gripe. I think the SJW bullshit and all that crap and the transgender shit, like that shit was way overblown. I mean,
Yeah.
like, at no point do have I felt like I've been beaten over the head with anything,
Yeah.
like at all. Like it's the idea that like they're like, oh, they're gonna fuck with your worldview. It's like, no, like I mean, you kind of knew Ellie was a lesbian from the last game. Like, it's not like a secret. And then fucking, like, dude, like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird that they decided, like, people are fucking trying to, like, go nuts over this game. I don't think it's a perfect game, but I'm enjoying myself so far.
Okay, it was good to hear. I mean,
Like,
I'm yeah.
4 out of 5. There you go. It's my score. 4 out of 5. I haven't finished yet. It's
Far.
already 4 out of
Yeah.
5. I've enjoyed every moment. But like I said, I haven't hit that character yet. So maybe that's when I start getting bashed over the head with it. And I'm going to be like, man, this is just fucking awful. But as of right now, like 15 hours into this game, I have not had my PewDiePie experience, supposedly. Because his
Yeah.
reaction has gone like fucking viral about what the.
Oh, why he doesn't like it?
Like the moment you kill spoiler and the other spoiler and I don't want to talk about it because it's so spoiler
Okay,
enriched.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess a lot of people, I mean, are referring to that scene. They are very upset at the game. Yeah,
yeah. But
but
I thought that honestly, I thought it was well done. I really did. I had no issue with that scene. Like I thought they did it really well. I thought it hit hard, and I think the build up to it was good. Like there's a big difference between like I'm gonna do the Matrix, walking the path and knowing the path.
yeah, yeah,
Because it really is like like getting there on your own is I wouldn't say rewarding, but I guess it is. It feels right. Like it's well told. It feels like the the next
yeah.
part of the story.
Next chapter. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try it, but I'm probably gonna wait to see what. I'm wondering what the upgrade is gonna be for PS5. Maybe
Yeah.
like
I said,
60.
I imagine it's gonna be 4K 60 if they do the
Yeah,
upgrade. I've had friends argue with me saying they're not gonna do an upgrade for it. I think they're batshit crazy.
yeah. There's no way they don't do an upgrade for it and just leave it like
Yeah,
that. I mean,
but
they're probably gonna do like a 4K checkerboard at 60.
I don't even know if they're gonna have to do checkerboard. I just think it's gonna be 4K 60.
I guess it could be, considering the leap in power is over
It's
PS4.
overwhelming. Yeah. All right. What else did I play? Like I played I played enough Minecraft Dungeons to dig down to bedrock and make a Nether portal, and then die 100 times in the Nether because I don't have anything fucking worth a shit. So I've played about 20 minutes, or probably about 30 minutes of Minecraft. I got really lucky. I dug right down and like instantly hit diamond and a lava pool. It was just like, well, I guess I'm fucking making another portal. Like it was really quick. So, but yeah, it's. I could see myself playing another fucking 100 hours of Minecraft just because fucking updates. Damn updates.
Yeah. Got you back in.
Yeah. And I'm still playing Minecraft Dungeons. I'm still enjoying it. Me and my friend Maria, we are still grinding out gear. I I hope we hear soon about the July update to see exactly if it's just one world or what or how they're adding this on. But
Yeah, there has to be like a lot more content for the game coming.
yeah, because if they can release like a new like, and it doesn't have to be a huge new area. Well, not I shouldn't say huge because it's fucking procedurally generated. But if they could release like 2 maps every 2 months, that would be more than enough to make me happy.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
To keep adding. They don't have like I understand the artwork is eventually going to build up and it gets harder and harder for them to do, but like I think the artwork, artwork's there. Like,
Yeah.
And like with the Nether update, like fucking use some of that artwork because that right now the Nether looks gorgeous. So I would love playing in the Nether.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like
And honestly, it would make sense for them to wait to release the Nether update in Dungeons for the Nether update to hit Minecraft itself. So
yeah,
I have a feeling we'll get another update.
Like a nice tie-in to the main game.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. Oh, I forgot to mention, State of Decay 2 is gonna have Sea of Thieves um, what do you call it? Got the name of it. Like I'm pretty horrible. Cosmetics, yeah. Like a Sea of Thieves hat, a gun. It's pretty cool. They updated it with it's called Green Zones to make it more accessible to people who are find State of Decay challenging. So yeah, the new update's live today. So if you want to get to your Sea of Thieves items, you can. I think you get it from the bounty broker, or and maybe one like a hat. You get it automatically if you log in.
Yeah.
So that was cool, a little cross promotion.
Infinity Line puts a crying face in chat.
What's up? What's up, Josh? I know. Sucks, man.
I just made you a moderator, sir. You deserve it.
Yes, well deserved.
Deserve it.
Yes.
Now you could just kick me out.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Well, I mean, I haven't played anything else. Well, do you want to cover any games?
I mean, I think that's pretty much it for me as far as like games. I mean, other than that, I'm playing.
I got another game that I want to talk about. I'm sorry. So as a joke, I bought Pantsu Hunter on Switch, and in it's on Nintendo Switch, and it was on sale for like $8 or some stupid shit. And we were all joking, like laughing at it in the store because we were going through the Nintendo sale page. I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. And I'm starting to do dramatic readings of it as, in party chat. So I might do it for the show. I don't know. That's just fucking hilarious and awful and just the most perverted bullshit. How the fuck is the Nintendo console, the perverted one? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's just like Nintendo. Why? But at the same time, I bought a game called Pantsu Hunter. Totally own it, and it is the writing in it is as cringy as you can imagine. It is super cringy. Super cringy,
like style thing. I'm guessing it's an anime style. Like, is it like a text adventure? Or
it's a text adventure kind of animated. I mean, it's animated, but it's just a fucking anime girl on the screen moving her lips.
Oh man.
Man. Maybe next week. I'll pull it up and we'll do some dramatic readings off of it. It's fucking bizarre.
Did you show it to Jason?
Yes. Yes, he knows. He has we share games on Switch, so trust me, he knows.
Oh, dare to say he actually loves it.
I don't know. I don't know, but it's like I said, it's just as cringy as you would imagine.
It's totally a Jason game.
Fucking weird. But I was like, fuck it, I gotta own this because it's just, I gotta have one. I gotta be able to sit there and go, what's this weird fucking shit? All
It's a
right.
once in a lifetime experience.
Yep.
Oh, I did play this another game that came out. It's pretty dope. It's called West of Dead. It's
Mm-hmm.
like it's kind of like you're playing like a Ghost Rider cowboy in like dungeons, and you have to like. It was I think it was they showed it in E3 2019 on Xbox's E3. It was on preview for a little bit, and then it came out recently. So it's a pretty cool game. It's like a procedurally, almost like no, actually more like a roguelike, where you like get behind cover
Mm-hmm.
and shoot undead. So it's pretty cool. I'll definitely recommend that. I think it's like $15 or 20 or something like that. I know I use points for that as well. But yeah, it's a cool game. Definitely check it out. Like if you like cowboys and Ghost Rider and and stuff like that, then you'll definitely enjoy West of Dead. It's a pretty dope game.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody for tuning in this week. I know this is one of our shorter shows, but
Yeah.
we'll be back next week on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Uh, and I'll be on vacation at that point. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I start vacation coming up soon, so
Nice.
Tuesday. I'm just gonna make it till Tuesday. I'm actually even off on Friday. I just gotta hit Friday and then Tuesday's vacation,
Nice.
and then I think we're gonna figure out something for D&D because I really want to do D&D with y'all. I might just send y'all uh, some character sheets. I'll talk to y'all off the show, and we'll do something that week. Because I know Steph really wants to do it, and I know I can fucking con you into do it. I think you'll enjoy it.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
It's an adult-only D&D session. It's gonna be great. So, my the D&D session I was doing with my friends before all this COVID shit like went in. Uh, anytime somebody didn't show up, like the whatever in the room just started raping their bodies. So this is like you're just unconscious. You're just standing there or sitting there or laying there because you're not in the game, and that is your punishment for not being here. Just terrible, terrible actions will happen to your body as everybody just leaves you behind. Unless your teammates, pick you up and then like try to take you somewhere. That's fine. Like I'll give you that. But if you're AFK, then you're fucking AFK. So it's not my fault that like the 10 goblins were like, hey, let's fuck with this person. So I'm like, I'm just a DM. It's not like I have any power. But
fair enough. Fair enough.
Like it's not my decision. It was the monster's decision, and they're monsters. I mean, you knew. But yeah. Till then, we'll chat with y'all later. Thank you so much for tuning in with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully the stream was nice on Twitch. We will continue to stream here, and like I said, we'll be uploading to YouTube. So until next week, peace out, everybody.
Hey guys. Thanks for stopping by, Josh.